Police Chief Willie Lovett is out. Major Juliet Tolbert is in. Good evening to you. I'm Jennifer Andrews.
And I'm Kevin Holmes. She will serve as interim chief, the first woman to hold that position. Senior leaders say Lovett is retiring, an announcement made just the day after we reported a sexual harassment investigation is now underway. We have team coverage tonight. Ashley Lincoln has a timeline of Lovett's rise to the top cop spot. But let's get right to Renee LaSalle, who joins us live on the phone. She was at a news conference that just wrapped up about 10 minutes ago. Renee?
Kevin, Jennifer, we were already at City Hall when the news conference was announced. City and county leaders were meeting to discuss the police chief. And a few minutes after 5:30, City Manager Stephanie Cutter announced the resignation of Savannah-Chatham Police Chief Willie Lovett, effective immediately. She thanked the chief for his 40 years of service. But again, this does come the day after the announcement of a sexual harassment suit against the police chief and several other difficulties within the department. I spoke with Police Chief Willie Lovett via phone yesterday. He said he had no immediate plans for retirement, but he did say he had plans for the future. He would not comment on that sexual harassment suit. As you mentioned earlier, the interim police chief has been named as Major Juliet Tolbert. The assistant police chief will be Terry Enoch, and Captain Mike Wilkins will be the acting major of special operations. These changes take place effective immediately as the city tries to figure out exactly how they are going to appoint the next police chief. Of course, we will continue to follow this story and have an update for you tonight on WJCL News at 11. For now, reporting live from City Hall, Renee LaSalle, WJCL News.
Renee, thanks. And
yeah.
City leaders wouldn't answer any questions after the news conference, but definitely several questions remain.
Absolutely. I'm sure this is going to be developing for several days on out. Our team coverage continues tonight with WJCL's Ashley Lincoln. She's been looking into a timeline as well.
That's right. She has more on the tenure of our police chief as a law enforcement official. More than 40 years service, right?
That's right. And we're going to take a look at how he got to the top of the police chain and also the recent developments that led to his early retirement. It was a long road to the top of the Savannah-Chatham Metro Police Department for Willie Lovett. Chief Willie Lovett started with the Savannah Police Department in August of 1973. After working his way up the ranks in the department, in 2004, he was named Assistant Chief of Police. In January 2006, Lovett started as interim police chief. He applied for the job on a permanent basis, only to see Michael Burko take the position of chief. When Burko resigned in August of 2009, Lovett again became interim chief. He put his name in again for the position, and on April 16, 2010, he was sworn in as Metro's chief of police.
Exciting, number one, but, you know, I've been doing this for a long time, even without the title, so having the title now makes it a little special.
Lovett was the first African-American chief in Metro's history. Over the past 3 years, Chief Lovett's effort to reduce crime have worked. According to city officials, crime in Savannah has been down close to 30% within the past 7 years.
You know, the Savannah Metro Police Department is, they're a highly professional police department.
But most recently, those efforts have been overshadowed with 2 discrimination suits from Captains Dean Fagerstrom and Charles Hall, both suing Lovett on allegations that he told them not to apply for a promotion because of their race.
It's a large organization, and when you have an organization of this size, there will be personnel issues.
And now, a sexual harassment allegation is against him.
The city of Savannah did receive a complaint alleging sexual harassment against the chief of police.
And the sexual harassment suit is currently still under investigation. The city or the police department, they aren't commenting any further on this, but we will definitely continue to follow this as we get more updates.
Yeah, the story's still unfolding. Thanks so much, Ashley.
Thanks, Ashley.